The Book of Job, Chapter 8.
Then Bildad the Shuhite replied to Job and said, "How long will you go on like this, Job? You sound like a blustering wind. Does God twist justice? Does the Almighty God twist what is right? Your children must have sinned against God, so their punishment was well deserved. But if you pray to God and seek the favor of the Almighty God, and if you are pure and live with integrity, God will surely rise up and restore your happy home. And though you started with little, you will end with much."
Bildad, one of Job's 3 friends who came to visit him, when they heard he had lost all his children, all his possessions, and was covered from head to foot with running sores, tells Job that the death that his children experienced was a punishment for sin. Seems to imply that all bad that people experience is a punishment for their sin.
Bildad continued, saying, "Just ask the previous generation. Pay attention to the experience of our ancestors. For we were born but yesterday and know nothing. Our days on earth are as fleeting as a shadow, but those who came before us will teach you. They will teach you the wisdom of old."
Bildad seems to be making a clear appeal to the accumulated wisdom of his time.
He then seems to state that those who are evil will not prosper in this world.
Bildad continued, saying, "Can papyrus reeds grow tall without a marsh? Can marsh grass flourish without water? While they are still flowering, not ready to be cut, they begin to wither more quickly than grass. The same happens to all who forget God. The hopes of the godless evaporate. Their confidence hangs by a thread. They are leaning on a spider's web. They cling to their home for security, but it won't last. They try to hold it tight, but it will not endure. The godless seem like a lush plant growing in the sunshine, its branches spreading across the garden. Its roots grow down through a pile of stones, it takes hold on a bed of rocks. But when it is uprooted, it's as though it never existed. That's the end of its life, and others spring up from the earth to replace it."
Bildad definitely seems to blame Job's children for their misfortune, but stating the truth, that those who do not build their house on God are in for a risk. Then he seems to try to cheer Job up.
Finally, Bildad said, "But look, God will not reject a person of integrity, nor will he lend a hand to the wicked. God will once again fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with shouts of joy. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the home of the wicked will be destroyed."
We find out Job's response to Bildad's thoughts in Chapter 9.